Hello everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Dose.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom, and I'm here with my good friend Emily.
Today we're going to talk about an idea that might surprise many English learners.
That's right, our topic today is called Speak First, Think Later.
It sounds a little unusual, doesn't it?
Yes, because normally people say the opposite, think first, then speak.
That's true, but when learning English, sometimes speaking first can actually help you improve faster.
Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Dose if you enjoy our lessons.
And please like this video and share it with friends who are also learning English.
Your support really helps us create more lessons for you.
Alright Tom, let's start with the big question. Why should learners sometimes speak before thinking too much?
Well, many English learners spend too much time trying to build the perfect sentence in their minds.
They worry about grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation.
And because of that, they hesitate to speak.
Exactly. Sometimes they think for so long that the conversation already moves on.
I remember that feeling when I was learning another language.
Really? What happened?
I spent so much time translating everything in my head that I missed my chance to speak.
That happens to many learners.
So the idea of speak first, think later helps learners practice speaking more naturally.
Right. The goal is communication, not perfection. Think of it like learning to swim.
You can read about swimming all day.
But you only truly learn when you get into the water.
Exactly. Speaking English works the same way.
At first you might feel uncomfortable.
But the more you practice, the easier it becomes.
And remember, mistakes are completely normal.
In fact, mistakes are one of the best ways to learn.
Many learners feel embarrassed when they make mistakes.
That's true, but most native speakers are very patient.
They usually appreciate that someone is trying to speak their language.
And sometimes they even help you find the correct word.
Which means the conversation becomes a learning moment.
So the first tip is simple.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Exactly. Mistakes are part of progress.
Another helpful idea is to start with simple conversations.
You don't need advanced vocabulary to begin speaking English.
Even basic sentences are helpful practice.
For example, you can say simple things like,
I am eating breakfast.
I am going to work.
The weather is nice today.
These simple sentences help your brain start thinking in English.
Here's another interesting tip.
What is it?
You can actually talk to yourself in English.
Talking to yourself? That sounds funny.
It might feel strange at first, but it's very effective.
What kind of things can you say?
You can describe what you are doing during the day.
For example, I am making coffee.
Or I am walking to the store.
Or, I am studying English.
This helps you practice speaking without pressure.
And there is no fear of making mistakes.
Another important tip is to focus on your idea, not perfect grammar.
So if people understand your message, that is already success.
Exactly. Communication is the most important goal.
Even native speakers don't always speak perfect grammar.
That's true. Real conversations are often simple and natural. What happens if you forget a word while speaking?
That happens to everyone.
Instead of stopping, try to describe the word using other words you know.
For example, if you forget the word refrigerator.
You could say the cold machine where we keep food.
That's creative and people will probably understand.
And sometimes they will tell you the correct word.
Which means you just learned something new.
Another challenge for learners is nervousness.
Yes, speaking another language can feel scary.
One solution is to start with small conversations.
Talk with a friend or a supportive language partner.
Small conversations help build confidence.
Then gradually you can try bigger conversations.
And remember, language is about connection.
It allows people from different cultures to communicate.
When you focus on connection, fear becomes smaller.
That's a beautiful way to think about learning a language.
So let's review today's idea.
Speak first, think later.
Don't wait for perfect grammar.
Focus on sharing your ideas.
Use the vocabulary you already know.
Practice speaking every day.
And most importantly, don't fear mistakes. The more you speak, the more confident you become.
Consistency is the key to improvement.
Even a few minutes of practice every day helps.
And speaking also improves your listening skills.
Conversations help you understand accents and natural speech.
So speaking and listening improve together.
And that brings us to the end of today's lesson on Daily English Dose.
Thank you so much for learning with us.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to Daily English Dose.
And share this video with other English learners.
We'd also love to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments, do you feel nervous when speaking English?
And have you ever tried the speak first, think later method?
Thanks again for joining us.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye everyone.